Dr. Ray, stay, yeah. Boy, know who me, I know, say, can I have your number, yeah. As a cool girl like me, I give him my number, yeah. See on the first day, us me, I know better me, yeah. second to 50. Make I know better, mommy. Yeah. So my phone I want to change. My friend who say he know the pick. 7 dry with them the phone. Bema, why I'm red? Why I'm watch on theater? Been dreaming who is who or fatter. I crow my shit. Why I'm watch on theater? I mean dreaming who is who or fatter. I crow my shit. I know they play, so make you know they play. Die day, my brain know what day. You told my mama, you said you go give me this and that, and you got lots of dough in the bank. Say anything, that is a fact. Oh, why you promising you know one to me? But you won't come on with the show me to me. Why you promising you know one? Why you won't guy? You know get dough, one no soon dough. Why you won't jump theater? Been dreaming who is who or fatter. I crow my shit. Why you won't jump theater? I mean dreaming who is who or fatter. Yeah. I crow my shit. You say you want body yazo, see the trouble tanka from my back on apple. Yeah, Charlie body ni ye gam you for hot cash, follow dash nya show back. What's the casamo basa chalky for one corner, na bugger be reflect dollar. Baby, yeah, over my dead body, bro. And show ya don't holla. Man, you long night microphone for join the queue. Hey, so many guys, papa need a few. They go pretend say they won't be with you, but then if you lose guy, then they want to choose swine. Why you promising you know one? Why oh guy? You know get dough, why no soon dough? Why you want jump theater? Been dreaming who is who or fatter? I crow my shit. Why you want jump theater? I been dreaming who is who or fatter? I crow my shit.
Masa nya betray sika bay asase do asase sika madi na me wo hena ma wasase he me otum fo sano ka che me otum nya meti watu we meti nya meti watu meti mika hello ode karo hello let us say you di agro kwa na bati
you say dan no nya miao eye bonsam sika sem no me papa
minika pro bo sia bo ani say wo yiri mi say asase sika bi wonu say patapa
ai chilling say ni sika no
na eni o na sia minia
wo fata why ho champion town
hwe
hwe no hu bi
enye wa wo say kwawu hwe ne wa kire minia ka je
another one. What else? Yeah. It's a beautiful brand new day. My sending your couple on WhatsApp. We really go better reply Tuesday. Me that's what think we man mean with yeah, that be the taste of grace. I see me so below na me no go better than any ace of spade. Me she wanna go for create some space cause it gets some weight. Boga my willing James. Omo mo fi se gamba mo se mo da no ya kama monte. Say a sum na me bia ni pe bia to me ne me ya twema mentwe. Wo bom pa ye via ni aka ne de ne dia koda na de nche. Na ne nya me se me shiwa ne sija so a ma senche na me pe kanzo.
Everybody give glory. Yes, so when I'm your mini nani. Para wa me see your baby. It's the other baby. Jojo. I give you praise, oh bro.
I used to put the blame on God. Now me mama turn force, but still I me pray turn fall. I feel na me hunya wonya me ya mama no go for try comport. Cause madam for na wonya dada bi, ne mama ne papa wo bi na wo turn jot. O wi ade ma ye che ne wo port. Me kai me the J mu ahyi ne go abanso. Pampanyi ne fu so ka sembi. So woni pada se ni bia ho onenso. Yes me ne aban ne wo wantwi. Na se dum so bae na me kan ya. Inflation crash on me boss. In the end, there's me that can name na me babe ko school free dia. And me tuche mama mo fa me born in cheme na na to aso.
Everybody give glory. Yes, so when I'm your mini nanny. How do I mean? See your baby. It's the other baby. Jojo. I give you praise, oh bro. Jojo.
Make you never fear.
You deserve all the glory, bro.
Charlie, bunko to gena kompai boom. Ebiana bibi wo ho wo pese wonya mesesa wo bra boom. Yes. Obrani yesuku anka wonu paka waka wo saitom. Forget ni panado ye bi na wo be ya ye ne wo dom. Omo pese ye damudu ko wo mbo munni munni e wo cause ye be pape na ya start edi asa na saboni nkuma sase twa wona ase na wa pass de ge give it call the bana wakati awo nemba wo hema doggy to wadwimo na kodanya me be sort nya yehowa hihye da weni mu no masa se weni boss pa one time wo be shock
you dance with him, whoa. You see the vibe and the control, and now the blessings the flow, yeah. Thank you, Meradi, yes. Someone bamboo, dear Madame, Camini, and Bam. Thank you, Meradi, yes. Someone bamboo, dear Madame, Camini, and Bam. Rockstar, I give you praise, oh bro.
the battle is still the Lord's.
G
on the mix.
You deserve all the glory, bro.
When the source of a man's wealth is not very clear to the masses and bad things are happening around him, people easily associate it with black magic, money rituals, voodoo and cultism. And this has been the case for 36-year-old Zimbabwean businessman and millionaire Genius Ginimbi, who passed away in a shocking car accident on November 8th with 3 of his friends. The man, described as a party animal, is well known for his flamboyant lifestyle and his collection of exotic cars, amazing Versace mansion and consistent display of the good life, parties after party, and living the best of life. The genius source of wealth for a long time has been like attempting to solve mathematics for many, especially for a man who didn't see the walls of quality education and labeled as a school dropout. After Ginimbi's tragic accident and death, the rumors about his source of income became stronger, with different shocking stories making the rounds on social media. Without wasting any time, let's look into some of his rumors. Hello guys, it's T-Code here for African Gleeds. Popular Zimbabwean businessman Genius Ginimbi Kadungure died on the spot on Borodale Road when his speeding Rolls-Royce collided head-on with a Honda Fit and veered off the road, hitting a tree before catching fire. The fatal accident cost the life of 3 of his friends: Moana, who was celebrating her 27th birthday, Mozambique model Alicia Adamas, and Lumumba Karim as they were driving back to Ginimbi's Domboshava mansion. Ginimbi was pulled out of the car by helpers but collapsed and died minutes later, while the other 3 were burnt beyond recognition. And these shocking incidents alone have raised several eyebrows. Cult and black magic. Ginimbi's fatal passing has been associated with a cult group called Krishna Cult of Fame. According to some reports, in many posts from his Facebook account, a Ghanaian spiritual man who resides in Accra called Krishna Daniels was tagged in most of his posts. After his tragic passing, people quickly pointed out that his 3 friends were burnt beyond recognition into ashes while his own body was spared. Some believe he wasn't meant to die but was supposed to sacrifice the 3 friends to his cult. The Zambian Observer also alleged that the socialite was part of the Illuminati and he allegedly planned his own death and took people to die with him. Mary Tama, a popular Zimbabwean blogger and a prophetess called Jane Gasho, has disclosed how the dark life of Jinimbi was in the spiritual, being involved with dark spirits for wealth and why it was used for sacrifice instead. According to her, the spirituality in Zimbabwe is evil and demonic. She claimed it was revealed that he traded his soul for money and was killed because he failed to offer the necessary sacrifices. The car he collided with. Another shocking incident that surprises people is the fact that the man in the car he collided with had less damage and his own car did not catch fire. At the same time, Jinimbi's purple Rolls Royce burnt beyond recognition. According to Airland Reporter, the driver of the Honda Fit, which was involved in a head-on collision on that fateful Sunday morning, says the way he and his passengers survived was a miracle. In an interview with the Herald, the man identified as Mr. Lucky Chikwanda said although he is alive, he is still in excruciating pain after the accident. Explaining what happened, he narrated how he was coming from Atcliffe and going to Mount Pleasant with his friend when the accident occurred. I remember just seeing the car coming towards us. The car was flying, he said. The car encroached into my lane and the next thing I heard was a loud bang. It was so sudden and unavoidable, he said. He added that Kadungure's car had overtaken 2 cars at once and was trying to avoid a collision with his car when the accident occurred. Jinimbi prepared for his death. Another huge rumor going around is that genius Jinimbi Kadungure reportedly bought his own casket a week before his death. It is alleged that the casket was found in one of his spare bedrooms following his death. Lamborghini on fire. Unexplainable things also happened during his funeral on Friday, November 13th. His red Lamborghini caught fire and shocked funeral goers.
I put it up, babe. Overheating and I put it up, babe. You're overheating. Was there the other coolant? Yes. This is happening live in Harare along Habit Temple.
The passing of his brother and mother. Jinimbi lost his younger brother at the age of 28 in 2019. Nothing much is known of him and the reason why he died. His pictures are even difficult to find online. His mother, who passed on in January of 2020 after suffering from cancer, also got many believing that certain things are not normal. An unidentified woman claims in a WhatsApp voice note audio making the rounds that Jinimbi died because he failed to complete a certain ritual during his all-white party. The woman also claimed that she knew Jinimbi on a personal level and that he flaunted a certain ritual, hence his death. She added that washing hands with champagne was part of the rituals. This was something Jinimbi was fond of doing within most of his lavish exotic parties. Since his shocking death, Jinimbi's name has been perpetuated with controversy as conspiracies regarding his source of wealth trickle in. Regardless that the man was drinking, partying hard and not being a responsible driver who cost his own life and the lives of 3 other individuals. His burial reportedly will be attended by just family and close friends who are expected to wear all white, synonymous with his trademark dressing for the lavish parties he used to host. His family confirmed the requirement, saying it was part of his funeral plan. In an interview with the Herald Arts, Jinimbi's eldest sister, Juliet, said a brother used to tell him that he wanted a huge send-off. Jinimbi's close friends are speaking out for him and debunking all the controversy and rumors circulating on social media like wildfire that the millionaire died as a result of rituals gone wrong. They say Jinimbi was a passionate, hard-working man who accumulated his wealth through his business acumen. They dismissed social media messages indicating that Jinimbi bought his own coffin and that he used juju to prosper. One of his closest friends, Brian Inyayua said he worked with Jinimbi for a very long time and he fully understood how the late socialite accumulated his wealth. He said Jinimbi was focused and determined to make it in life and would not let anyone come between him and his vision, although he had his ups and downs. Another friend, Tazvi Makar, popularly known as Chief Jose, said Jinimbi was an inspiration to many youths and alluding that he used juju would be unfair since he was a businessman many youths looked up to. Another friend, Tino Tumbare, said there was no coffin in Jinimbi's house and people shouldn't be misled into believing rumors. He also said Jinimbi did not plan for his funeral arrangement and there is nothing like that. His housekeeper of 15 years also spoke out to reporters and said nothing but good things about the Zimbabwe businessman. Jinimbi's business manager, Charlene Nunens, who first confirmed his tragic passing on November 8th, also spoke out about his businesses and his wealth. She revealed that the late Jinimbi was a businessman whose empire stretched to neighboring companies including Botswana and South Africa.
He's big in gas. He's actually in the top 3 in the gas business in Botswana, which a lot of people were not aware of. With trucks, it's normal in business when you sell other trucks to buy more. So he wasn't selling to say I'm dying or selling because his business was going down, but he was selling because the trucks had depreciated and he was just upgrading to the next. You know the thing with Genius, that's why many people thought he wasn't working. He was excellent when it comes to creating a structure. His delegation was amazing. He knew how to delegate work, how to delegate duties. So there is actually an amazing structure, when it comes to his companies. It's just unfortunate that the brains, the person who would come up with new ideas, is gone now.
After the funeral service, Jinimbi's body was taken to his club before it was ferried home. Genius Jinimbi will be buried in his yard and will be buried according to Zimbabwe traditions, just like everybody else. Did you believe in any of these rumors, or do you believe Jinimbi's family and friends? Would you say black wealth and tragedy are often associated with cultism and black magic, especially when tragedy strikes? Let us know your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and share. Don't forget to check out our channel for more interesting African stories and news we know you'll like. Subscribe to get notifications whenever we drop a new juicy video to keep you updated. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.
So the Versace coffin for boss Jinimbi was not a rumor. It was not a rumor at all. Boss Jinimbi has been laid in his Versace coffin, is assumed by a lot of people before. So there's something interesting that happened as he was being laid. Something that has been done by his friends. Something that Jinimbi always wanted to do whenever that he had a white party. It was about champagne, champopo, popping champopo, until he was now called the king of champagne, champopo, the king of champopo. He was already champoporing. So I'm going to show you this video of his friends champagning champopo.
Instructions until Kurutra. Maasa zetu celebrating the life of the hero. The hero to the family, the hero to the Mosa. In everyone, every single Chinas Katubure, aka Chinindi.
Who is David? No, come not David. Sudam Kanya, they are Kanya, knows Babu. Who is David? It's Kanya, I'm going to say something. I've never seen David. Sudam Kanya.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.26rechat.com.
Look, this is your boy Jimmy, man. I'm in Beverly Hills, man.
Just like United States rapper and television personality T.I. sang, my life is your entertainment. You watch it while I live it. I walk, they follow. I talk, they holler. This was how Zimbabwe millionaire and socialite genius Jinimbi Kadungure described his flamboyant lifestyle. Jinimbi always did his things PDD way, throwing lavish-themed parties, inviting the who-is-who in his circles of friends. Sadly, the businessman who is known as the hush puppy of Zimbabwe has passed on after a tragic car accident on his way home from a party. The accident happened around 5 a.m. on Sunday, November 8th morning after it was reportedly speeding as usual. It reportedly collided head-on with the under feet, veered off the road and hit a tree before the car caught fire minutes later. Jinimbi was with 3 of his friends, which include Minnie Mohana, the birthday girl who was celebrating her 26th birthday, Mozambique model Elisha Adams, and Lumumba Karim, another friend of the club owner. Before the fatal accident, Jinimbi was drinking and partying hard with his friends at the famous Dreams nightlife club as usual, but it looks like the devil caught up with him this time. Hello guys, it's T-Code here for African Glitz. And with a heavy heart, let's look into the life of the crazy, super rich and party animal known as Jinimbi of Zimbabwe, who lived life to the fullest until the end.
Yo, my name is Jinimbi. It's time to go out. Guys gonna be going down. We are going to Dreams in the next few minutes.
Humble background. Genius Kadungure was born on 10th October 1984 in Domboshava to a family of 4. He lost his younger brother who was only 28 years of age in 2018, followed by his mother in January of 2020. He left behind his sister and his father. Education. Jinimbi is well educated. After studying his way to university, he graduated and gagged a master's degree in business administration (MBA) at Great Zimbabwe University. According to reports, Jinimbi started his hustling by engaging in small business transactions at the age of 17. He became a middleman, securing gas for domestic users in no time. He became friends with people who worked at the Angolan Airways offices. They helped him secure his first ever contract. After smartly doing well and gaining an impressive knowledge about gas and petroleum business, his fans watched his wealth grow rapidly after several smart moves. The genius went on to become the founder and chief executive officer of Pioneer Gases, which is now part of the Pico Trading Group and supplies gas to the commercial, industrial, public and retail sectors. The company also has impressive business relationships with neighboring countries such as Botswana, South Africa, and Zimbabwe. As a man who enjoys life to the fullest, Jinimbi also acquired and became the CEO of Club Sankai, popularly known as Dreams Nightlife Club, in no time. The millionaire bagged the role of International Carnival Ambassador in 2018, a role that shocked many Zimbabweans who thought it wasn't a role model and exciting others who believe it was the perfect role model. Jinimbi started driving his own car at the age of 18, and within 2 years, he bought a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, and after that began displaying his impressive collection of exotic cars yearly, topped up with party after party. Jinimbi's lifestyle made him popular and often drew the attention of people across the globe, including the authorities who frowned at his suspicious moves. Soon, Jinimbi became known for throwing a party literally every weekend and held all-white balls annually at expensive destinations. His last birthday bash only happened a month ago in October 2020 when he turned 36 and despite the pandemic threw a party to remember his hometown, Harare, which reportedly cost him $50,000, about 900,000 rands. Jinimbi lives with his sister, Nelia, and a son at his exquisite white Domboshava Versace mansion. The mansion has 6 bedrooms, a fully equipped gym and a 14-seater state-of-the-art cinema, a swimming pool, guest bedrooms and an entire guest wing which is separated from the main house by a series of garages for Kadungure's top-of-the-range cars.
In the car. Look at this. I don't need to go to the office. If I feel like, I need something to drink, I go to fridge, I need to drink my champagne. Let me take a glass, yes, from the fridge. Yeah, you know the story, man. Yes. Yeah.
Collection of cars and net worth. Jinimbi's collection of exotic cars include Ferrari 488 Spider, 2 Range Rovers, a Lamborghini, a Bentley Continental GT, as well as 2 other Bentleys, 2 Rolls-Royce, and a host of Mercedes-Benzes, with the most prominent one being a G-Wagon. In October of 2020, he added a brand new Lamborghini Aventador S Roadster worth $600,000 to mark his 36th birthday. Jinimbi's net worth is not really known as the majority of his businesses are not listed publicly. However, based on his assets, properties and fleet of cars is estimated to worth between 10 to 100 million US dollars. The genius was first arrested on allegations of fraud in May of 2014. Since 2017, Jinimbi has been in and out of prison for fraud, tax evasion, and money laundering. It has become second nature to him. He went to prison in 2017 for tax evasion and money laundering and spent up to 10 days before he was granted bail after several denials. Between February 2009 and May 2016, Jinimbi was constantly accused by the government, who claimed that his private company, Pico Trading Limited, lied about tax returns to Zimbabwe revenue authorities, saying that it made a total sale of $2,777,678 inclusive of value-added tax, but in reality, the sales amounting to $9,092,951. Jinimbi was arrested and locked up. In February 2018, the millionaire dismissed claims and said he only owed 340,000 rands to South African-based businessman Mutumwa Mawere. The once friend had a big fallout and exchanged words on Twitter after Mawere asked him to pay up. His company, Pico Trading, also failed to declare income returns to Zimra from gas sales during the same period. Pico Trading faced accusations of smuggling 289 kg of gas into the country. Pico Trading has since admitted and been convicted on 2 other counts of failing to declare tax returns to the Commissioner of Taxes. The company was charged with 2 counts of tax evasion and smuggling, while Jinimbi faced allegations of failing to declare income tax amounting to $119,860 in his personal capacity. Jinimbi, representing his country, admitted to failing to pay VAT between February 2009 and May 2016, prejudicing Zimra of $2,512,149. The company also admitted to failing to declare company tax, leaving Zimra $355,509 short. This was after Pico Trading had pocketed $24,187,026. In February 2020, he was arrested again and spent time in prison. He reportedly fought in prison too before his release. The trial continued in June of 2020 and was still ongoing before his tragic death.
Yo, me and Davido in the streets of Harare, in the streets of Zimbabwe, yeah, yo.
Jinimbi's relationship with singer Davido. Jinimbi, who confessed he appreciated and respected Davido's talent, has a good relationship with Nigerian singer Davido. The two go as far back as 2015. In 2018, Jinimbi worked with local promoters to bring Davido to Zimbabwe for a concert he wasn't able to attend in the 2017 tour on 2 occasions. Jinimbi engaged with Davido to make sure he gave Zimbabweans the concert they needed, and after treating Davido well, they became even better friends. Davido mourned him and wrote, "Another friend gone. R.I.P. Jinimbi," after hearing about the fatal accident. Jinimbi and his friends shared live videos of them partying and having a good time in his club before they met their Waterloo on their way back from the party. Before that, on Saturday, November 7th afternoon, Jinimbi dressed up in designer wear for the Moana birthday party and talked about how they were going to turn up. Videos of them popping and drinking champagne circulated Instagram Live. It was also spotted with a champagne flute before and while driving. Jinimbi's PR manager, Miss Shali, will later confirm his death shortly after the fatal incident that Sunday morning. Videos and photos shared from the scene of the accident showed the body of Jinimbi lying at the scene and wreckage of the Rolls-Royce. His car's number plate, which had Jinimbi inscribed on it, was burnt beyond recognition and in pieces. His body was secured in a metal coffin after being recovered from the crash site. His sister and family are in deep shock. According to reports, mourners who will attend his burial at his mansion in Domboshava on Saturday, November 12, are expected to wear all white, synonymous with his trademark dressing for the lavish parties hosted by Jinimbi. His sister also said this is how he wants to be remembered. Do you think his sister and father will cope well after the passing of Jinimbi? Do you think his death could have been easily avoided if he wasn't drinking and driving? Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and share. Don't forget to check out our channel for more interesting African
I be them one of the figures say we no go do. If you now we do one with the skin pain. What's it walk up I say now who be you? Nakopana dumti with them maintain. Stand up say woman me pressure. Just a canon corner come and I'm from. Now so Jehovah name me protector. Yeah me baba yeah no so shen come now she run a young tongue. Oh win that. Yeah we person go women no me to spin text. Charlie we be critical thinkers. Yeah what yeah can be go to corner can be singlet. But time for no one me to hold last year. But I feel the one boy me a queen law. Me think I mean if I saw na me book club yet. And I say we came on a who me a Charlie came cause every Victor. Oh
them say you no go feel do where you do them you shogo. Feel my fair. I'm a gone your fair. I'm gonna over na job. Cafe sikim bing. Over job. I'm gonna over job. Cafe sikim bing. Over job. I'm gonna over job. Cabo mo go do. Them say you no go feel do where you do them you shogo. Feel my fair. I'm a gone your fair. I'm gonna over na job. Cafe sikim bing. Over job. I'm gonna over job. Cafe sikim bing.
What else? Yeah,
I'm gonna over job.
One time for your skin pain. The devil always wanna see me in pain, but the blessing go to drive you insane. Oh, cause me a repra, massa do lane. Or sorry, I don't pardon what you nation the team. My brother on the done any was a laptop. Yeah, they make a home, so you me film. I feel where they make a paper last stop. Fire, we go past up. Rolls Royce, Phantom, Fresh Boy, Handsome, Money Bag, Hamburg, Trinidad, all the way to Frankfurt. Who the man? Come talk. Come and see the girls with the catwalk. Charlie me shiva no be small. More than mountain and fire to so nobody go fi stand top. Shady.
Them say you no go fi do where you do them you shogo. Feel my fair. I'm a gone your fair. I'm gonna over na job. Cafe sikim bing. Over job. I'm gonna over job. Cafe sikim bing. Over job. I'm gonna over job. Them say you no go fi do where you do them you shogo. Feel my fair. I'm a gone your fair. I'm gonna over na job. Cafe sikim bing.
You my niggas on the track, yeah.
I'm gonna over job. Feel my fair.
Shock.